Hello everybody and welcome back to Oblivion. When we left off, my follower was killed for, I don't know how many times he's died now. That was at least the third time. Maybe third or second time, I don't know, at least the second time. But I'm gonna go find out what's going on with this fissure, the dark fissure up here, and the altar that makes black soul gems. I don't know when is going to be one of those moons that they talked about in the book, but we can just wait and wait and wait. Oh, hello. Wolf. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Whew. Bless me. Let's see, how the hell do I get there? I'm just hoping that there's a way up this direction. This direction looks more gradual. No way, come on. Yeah, there we go. You found Hero Hill? Really? Never even heard of this before. Yep, side jumping up hills, up mountains. Classic Oblivion. I'm sure there's a more direct and intelligent way to get to where I'm going. Well, I don't know about direct, but definitely intelligent. This is what you always end up doing. You always end up like wall jumping up and around where you're actually trying to go and then falling down to it. What do you think the chances are of there actually being a path? When I get there, we'll see. It says it's down there. Let's save before I jump down.
Whoa! Oh!
Yep, there it is. Alright, let's see exactly what this says. I need to find the dark fissure south of Chedenhall before the next time the Shade of the Revenant occurs. I should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. Alright, well, let's go to midnight. And let's see if tonight is the blood moon. It's not. Let's give it another 24 hours. This is another part of the game that it's a little bit vague. You know, if you didn't read that Necromancer's Moon book or carefully, or if you didn't bring it with you for reference, then this is something where you might be standing here for a while, not sure what to do. Nope, another normal moon. It happens once a week, so we might have to do this a few times. I'm not sure. There's so many parts of this game that I remember so fondly, even though they were terrible the first time I did them. Like this part, for example. I remember being lost for so long trying to get to this place. And then once I got here, I had no idea what I was supposed to do. And I was so frustrated. But there's something about it, man, that's so...
The black worm will feast on your soul.
What the fuck? Yo. What? Should I go in there and kill him?
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path. Die!
He's quick. Trapped between a zombie and a hard place here. Hey, you're supposed to despawn. There we go. Damn. I found evidence of necromancers creating black soul gems in the Dark Fisher Cave, as well as other altars throughout Cyrodiil. I need to get this information on Raminus Polis at the Arcane University. So, do you see... Oh, Grand Soul Gem. Beautiful. Do you see, even now, after playing this... You died, man. Where? I've seen you die so many times. Anyway. Even after... playing this game so many times, I still had an incorrect idea of what I was supposed to be doing here. Incredible. Where's Ramrod at? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers.
Yes, I've been there.
So you saw them?
Dway.
The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed.
That breathing was weird.
Performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
Yo, advancement.
You, our conjurer no more.
Mother of God.
Guild members shall now address you as magician.
Damn right they will.
Congratulations.
I'm magicking all the Ishans. Task.
Seek out Archmage Travin. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Right then. Let's do it. Travin! Where are you? Anything good here? He's most likely all the way at the top of the tower. And even though... Oh, it's no longer red. Did you notice that?
You know, I saw your fight against the Great Prince.
Thank you very much.
Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
I'm the best. I don't know what to say. It's true. It's a true fact.
Bye.
No, this is still red, but I'm gonna go there anyway. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Tell me about it.
Are you prepared to begin?
Ultra prepared. Never been so prepared in my goddamn life.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake.
Everything.
The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself. A guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone on the inside? Who is the informant?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Did they come back?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence.
Okay.
If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Make haste.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome. Stop! You violated...
What? Oh, man.
Here's the procedure.
Unbelievable. What the hell? What did I have? I didn't have anything that was stolen. Whatever, man.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Oh, hey, these are the Fires Guild people.
Good day. I don't like to think about zombies missing.
Yeah, I wish I could just tell these guys to follow me.
It's my pleasure. I don't like to think of...
Zombies again.
It's my pleasure. It's still pretty wild east of the Nibbin. Few people except for bandits, but at least it hasn't been picked clean by treasure hunters. Goodbye.
You guys have been standing here since the beginning of the game. Look at all these goddamn cops. Like real life.
State your...
Don't you have anything to do?
If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. If you run into trouble, come find me.
Yeah, okay, buddy. How about if you run into trouble, you come find me?
There's no problem, is there?
Adamas Philida.
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is fallen across all of Tamriel. It is a wonderful city, and I'm proud to have served her for 40 years. But I'm ready to retire. Let the young folks take over the reins. Farewell, citizen.
Alright, let's see where we're going. What do you think? Run from here? Or run from there? Probably from here. Yeah, let's do it from here. Now, they said that they sent out a group of battle mages. Am I gonna have to fight, like, my allies when I get there? That would be rather annoying. Oh shit, it's a bear. Hey, attack me. Yeah, 103. That's not right. There we go.
Whoa.
Man, that heavy armor skill goes up slowly. By the 9 divines, stay on the road. The wilderness just isn't safe. And the road's not safe. Be strong for one and fight evil. Pray at my chapel to receive my blessings. Ooh, I got full health and mana. That's nice. Okay, I'm about to pass the Inn of Ill Omen. I'm not going to go in, obviously, because I don't want to do the Dark Brotherhood questline until much later in the game. Not last, but second to last. I already want to... I'm going to do Mage's Guild, then Thieves Guild, then Dark Brotherhood, then finally main storyline, main quest. Ooh, who's this? Hello.
What do you want?
Pretty unusual to see people wandering around the
We're
road.
all talking about...
Are you killable?
Take
Yeah, you
care.
are. You're lucky I don't have the Great Cowl of Nocturnal, otherwise I'd murder you so hard. Look how dense the forest is here. It's beautiful. Sweet. Getting all the buffs. Got one. That was beautiful. Bam. Target practice. Yeah, hitting a deer with this super slow spell is really not easy.
Yeah.
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh yeah, it is.
You! What are you doing here?
Fifth Rager?
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Totally. I bet you this guy gets murdered so fast. Watch. Oh, trap. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, man. They just set him up. They set him up too... It was too much of a setup. It's too obvious. There's no way he was going to make it. Oh, man. More ghosts. Uh-oh, not just a ghost. Bam. Oh, do you see that? What a shot. Ah, I missed. Yep, I'm doing my worst. God. Get out of here. Let's see, you got anything? Frost staff, nice. I should use that right now, honestly. No, I'm gonna wait, oh, silver mace, yes please. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to that mace right after this battle. I'm sick of this steel mace I've been using. I can't see shit here. Huh. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? He's never one to be left out, is he? Really? Really? I just use like 6 repair hammers. Yep, it does more damage. And it's silver, so it actually does damage to all enemies. Including ghosts. Skeletal Guardian, huh? Yep. Awesome. God, I wish I had some lockpicks. I bet you there's gonna be some good stuff in here if I had lockpicks. I should have just gone and bought some, right? Why don't you have anything useful? I have too much health now. I should have made a more powerful healing potion.
Oh, you poor dear.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid you're late to the party.
Oh wait.
The guest of honor has already left.
Aw.
And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition
I
to
thought
be
this was a
leaving.
good person. I was like,
He's
oh man, I was about to
alone for
blast
now,
you.
And shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
I should have shot you the moment I saw you. Bam! Let's go back to Malay. Come here, bitch. Where'd you go? Damn, she's slippery. Did I get him with both? Got him. Take out the necromancer as fast as possible, and the other one. I love the ragdoll physics once they die. And I'm glad I have 2 of these maces, because without a repair hammer, this one's almost certainly gonna break. Ow. You've contracted bone rot. Okay. I'm gonna need to go to a chapel and get myself healed after this. That thing's gonna cast a spell at me. Oh, no. Huh, I don't know how this works. These alien ruins are filled with traps. Couple of Varlo stones. Let's see if I can raise these. Ooh, oh, Elven Mace. Beautiful. Get immediate upgrade. That's amazing. Alright, let's drop some of this crepe. Oh yeah, Steel War Axe, get the hell out of here. And Steel Cuirass, don't want that. Oh, I got one lockpick. What do you think? Should I try to use it on that? I'm gonna save it. Huh. I'm gonna switch over to the Elven Mace, more damage. And it looks fucking sweet. Look at that thing. Oh my god, it's the guy I'm supposed to talk about, or talk to. He's been transformed into some kind of walking dead. There's nothing I can do for him. I should report his fate to Hannibal Traven. There is something I can do for him. I can kill him. Whoa, he's really strong. So, this actually makes me think of R.A. Salvatore. He's actually my favorite writer. And I think he has the best portrayals of fantasy, magical fantasy, that I've ever seen. Now, I'm not a super well-read person, so maybe there's authors out there I would like more. I have no idea. But in one of his books, he has this vampire. And the vampire resurrects a mummy who in the... Oh, that just closes that, I guess. Who in the lore of the book and like in his world, mummies are already really, really powerful undead. They're like among the most powerful undead that you can possibly summon. And so to add to that, he then goes way out of his way to enchant the mummy with all sorts of resistances. And so, why did my my weight go up again? Huh. Alright. So he enchants the mummy to be resistant to all sorts of different types of magic and resistant to physical trauma, resistant to this, resistant to that. And so he ends up making this incredible, super powered undead warrior. And that just made me think of it right there, where they took that guy from the Mages Guild and made him his undead thrall. Oh yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was about to say, I wonder if the button is hidden. Alright, where was that button? It was right there. Let's see if there's one on the other side. Alright, let's go to the other side. Bam. Gorgeous. These things keep glowing red like they're gonna shoot at me, but then they don't. Excellent. So excellent. Hey, you should really take out a... Thank you very much. I was about to say, take out a torch so we can see more better. Come back here. Oh, I thought he was gonna run up the stairs. Potion of grace. I'm so graceful. Oh, this is where that guy died right in the beginning. What a dumb idiot. I mean, like, you'd expect the battle mages to be much more intelligent than your average guy. But it's just not the case. They're just as dumb as everyone else. Let's hit the market district. Let's pick up some hammers, repair my stuff, sell a bunch of crap. I really like this elven mace, but unless I can enchant it, I'm probably better off with the silver. The silver is only like 1 or 2 damage less, but it can attack any
May I help?
enemy type,
What can I interest you in?
which for obvious reasons is very useful.
Bargain. Goodbye.
And that only took 1 hammer. I don't understand how this
May I
works.
help you? What can I interest you in?
Silver emerald ring.
That's more than I'd you.
Oh, you won't even give me any money for my
That
Mages Guild robes?
a good price for a good customer.
That's annoying. Come on. You know you want it. Buy it from me. Elven battle axe, let's get rid of that. So it's 11 versus 9 damage. But this one can't attack anything. And this one's also a lot heavier. Ooh, I don't know. If I get a Grand Soul Gem with a Grand Soul in it in the near future, do I have one right now? I shouldn't. Oh yeah, I do. So yeah, okay. I will put an enchantment on this then. Okay, let's get rid of this Silver Mace. I'll keep this Frost Staff until it has no charges left, and then I'll sell it. Alright, let's sell any of these that I'm obviously not going to use. Nice.
You drive.
Oh man, I should have used that cure disease one on myself. I just remembered that I'm diseased.
That's a fair deal. A good. That's.
Maybe it's worth it to keep these from now on. Okay. From now on, when I get them, I'll keep them. Since I'm about to start enchanting weapons. And if I remember correctly, it is quite expensive to have an enchanted weapon refilled, like the enchantment refilled. Recharged, probably, is a more accurate thing to say.
Greetings.
Let's go enchant this first. Let's save. Let's actually hard save. This is spell making. Enchanting's on the other side. What should I enchant it with? Well, unlike spell making, there is very hard set limits on how powerful an enchanted item can be. So once you're using a Grand Soul Gem, that's it. It doesn't get any more powerful. Add item, add Soul Gem. Yeah, see. So I could do like absorb health. Maybe like some amount. See, look, it only has 85 mana worth of whatever. So I could do like 20 or 5 for 5, which ends up being 25. Area of effect. Okay, so I could do absorb 5 health every second for 4 seconds within a rare area of 10. Or maybe fire damage, frost damage. Should I do fire and frost? Fire for 5. Actually, I prefer 3 seconds. How about that? Fire damage 10, frost damage 10, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. So that's going to be 30 fire, 30 frost. That's pretty powerful. Absorb health is nice because that gives the health back to me. Okay, so I like that. I'm going to do that one if absorb doesn't seem good. So I could do absorb 10 health for 2 seconds, so that'd be 20 health on strike. So do 60 damage of elemental or absorb 20 health. I think I gotta go for the elemental damage, honestly. All right. Elemental mace. And it's elven, so I won't get a physical replacement for that for a while. And the physical replacement won't be significantly better. Alright, let's do it. Now, how many strikes does it have? Only 19. Shit. I should have thought about that. I really should have. Look, that has 4,000 like mana pool. That's annoying. Because the Grand Soul Gem's only 1,600. Grand Soul Gem with a Grand Soul. I got one more left. Anyway, so for the first 16 strikes, that's going to be a very powerful weapon. Sundas from Sun's Dusk 18, 433 of the Third Era. Come on, you lazy mages. Get up.
Well met. Your tasks now come to
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
farewell. How do you do?
I'm good.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim.
Hey, you should be talking.
What? By the Nine, and there was nothing you could do for him?
I murdered him.
What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to
Alright.
Goodbye.
See what I mean? There's an advancement
It's
after
my-
every quest. It's annoying.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
Nice.
Only quality goods for sale here. Good day. Oh,
Hello there.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Alright. What is it?
Are you prepared to begin?
Super prepared.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
Cool. I'll be there soon.
Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
I need lockpicks. And so for that, I am going to look for a very shady character. Now, like I said, I've played this game for thousands of hours. And very recently, in relation to how old this game is, how long I've been playing it, very recently in my mind is like within the last 2 or 3 years, I found somebody who I've never found before in this game. A character so shady, I was like, I thought I was tripping when I found him. And I found him completely by accident. So let's see if I can find him again by accident. All I know is that he's standing in one of these alcoves around the Imperial City. So I might have to run around the entire city before I find him. But he's a very useful man. I didn't miss him, did I? If anyone's wondering, this just came to my mind. When it comes to the final quests, the main quest line, I mean, one of the last tasks you get is to go around and get reinforcements from all the different cities. I won't be doing that. It's something that I did my very first playthrough and I never did again because I was so profoundly disappointed by the result. You go around and you basically just have to do the same thing. You have to close an Oblivion gate for every city. And in exchange, they bring reinforcements, quote unquote. And what that means is you get like 3 extra town watch per city. So if you do it for all the cities, you get like an extra 15 town watch. Hey! Which obviously, against high level Daedra, is meaningless. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, you.
Shady Sam, he's so fucking shady.
Come here.
Damn, that's a nice
I got
sword.
what you need. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. Way shrines of the Nine in the wilderness confer blessing.
All right,
Have a
let's
look
see what you
around.
got.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Wow. 20 health for 30 seconds. What is that? 600 health that drains over 30 seconds? That's extreme. Put that on an arrow. Definitely kill somebody. Kill somebody very, very powerful, in fact. Skooma. I'm tempted, but only one skooma is not that attractive. I will take all 30 of those
You bought
picklocks,
that for
though.
a song.
I did. That's true. You know, I'll take that poison of sickness,
You're a
actually.
fine negotiator.
I'll take
Bargain
that
at any
skooma.
price. Thank you for your business.
Thank you, Shady Sam.
Come see me anytime, friend.
I'd
I'm
love to
here
find out,
day or night.
what is that, like an elven short sword, I assume? Looks really nice. Maybe I'll come back later and kill you and see just what kind of weapon that is. Because it looks elven, right? It looks similar to my own, similar style. Oh, you still following me? I hate you so much. Alright, let's talk to the Count. See what's up. Man, once I hit 100 in heavy armor, I'm 99 right now. That weight is going to go down to like almost 0 because all of this is going to be weightless. Once I'm wearing it, that is.
Hail. How are you?
You are here to see the Count, yes?
Yes.
He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Coolio.
Been better. How about you?
Not bad.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We
Go
have
on, go
no
inform him.
heir and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
I got a key from that guy I killed. I got a couple of Skingrad keys.
Things. Sooner or later.
Who knows?
Ah,
Safe travels.
Hey, keep
take
talking.
care.
Damn it.
It's you. Hi.
Let's see what my fame and infamy are. Fame's high, infamy 0, so people should love me. I think you have to have 50 fame or something like that, or maybe 60 to buy the house in Skingrad, as well as 25,000 gold. And so probably the easiest way to do that is just become Arena Grand Champion. I think that gives you 50 or 60.
How goes it?
All right.
Sorry, you want me? I'm Shumgro Yara.
Count's Butler, huh? Ooh, there's town and house.
I don't trust you.
That's alright. I don't really want it. Actually, let's see what you
Yes?
have to say about rumors.
I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Come on, Count. Count Chocula. Yeah, slowest vampire ever.
The Count is on his way.
Come on, Vampy Vamp. There you are.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Alright, tell me about it.
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage.
Of course, Mr.
There's
Vampire.
a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know.
You're a small
One
nuisance.
good turn
Can I
deserves
deal with
another,
you?
after all.
Alright. Why can't you just tell me now?
And missed the opportunity? To take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time.
Okay.
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Okay.
What do you wish to know about it?
Where is it?
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully. I assure you, I am not responsible for them. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
Pretty hardcore.
A troublesome lot. Kill them, run them out of town, do what you will. I simply want them gone.
Okay.
Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you, should you find yourself on the wrong side of the law.
Naturally, naturally. Where are they?
There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will. This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest. The citizens will likely know more.
Okay. I'll figure this out for you, buddy.
Your return.
Now, this is not something to be taken lightly.
You know,
Vampires are extremely powerful.
all appointments to see that Dennis Artillion is a little too full of himself. Sure, he's a... Take care.
Vampires are extremely powerful, and if you're not careful, you can very easily catch vampirism. There's no joke. You gotta get that shit taken care of ASAP. That reminds me, I need to see the doc, because I have bone rot. There we go. Personality and strength. Let's go get that taken care of.
What do you want?
That hat.
You may... I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. Farewell.
That's one of the hunters right there. But I'm gonna go pray at the 9, and that usually gets rid of most problems.
Hello?
Your afflictions are banished. There you go. Everything except that one. So I'm much more useful than I was before.
Hello. We haven't met, have we?
Oh, you
Pay
train
attention
restoration,
and
huh?
you can learn a lot. The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country.
Totally.
Be seeing you.
What about you?
What can I do?
Vampire hunters? No.
Good.
I'm Valandra Sabor.
Nope.
Be seeing you.
Oh.
Oh, no. Not another one.
Another...
Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
I don't live here.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man. I don't have time to stand around and chat.
I have some questions.
What is it you want to...
Who are you?
I'm a vampire hunter. I came here with a few others to get rid of the vampires in Skingrad. Oh, that's right. We've heard all about it. Now, we just need to find them.
It'd be cool if I had the ability to tell him that the Count is a vampire.
So word hasn't gotten around to all the townspeople. Interesting. They must be very good at keeping a low profile. We heard tell that vampires have infiltrated the town. Came here to root them out. I've got my men scattered. Shamar's up by the statue. Vontus is out in the high pasture. And Karsten has the town exit near the castle covered.
I'm gonna save, and I think I could tell him.
Good to see you again, friend. I don't suppose you've noticed anything out of the ordinary. All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend.
Coolio. Go, go, go.
Good to see.
Oh, Bloodrest is right there. Wow. That's incredibly close. I would obviously prefer if the vampire hunters would kill these vampires, because vampires are really hard to kill. I don't want to risk being killed myself. Let's wait and see if the vampire hunters come through. Everybody's in the cave. Alright, let's save. Oh, damn. Ooh. Alright, all the vampire hunters are dead. Man, I shouldn't have hit her 3 times. I'm trying not to waste my my charge on this weapon. It's so important that I got this mace enchanted before I came in here. God, vampires are so difficult to deal with sometimes. I mean, I came in here really ready for this fight. Vampire dust. That is a rare, very, very rare alchemy reagent. Ooh. Oh, nice. I actually have lockpicks. Haha, first auto attempt. Oh my god. So vampires are super weak to fire. That's really their only really intense weakness. The vampires of Bloodrest Cavern have been disposed of. I should return to Count Hasseldor. Warhammer of the Cold. So that was a massive success for me. And the reason that I really consider that a success, like an intense success, is because I took very, very few hits. Because that's how you contract vampirism, by getting hit. Orcish. Ooh. What greaves am I wearing right now? Blackwood Company, huh? What sort of sparkles, steel battle axe, greaves and such, and a monk robe. You know, this would be a perfect time to be having some skooma, right? Let's look at the map. Okay, that way. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, that way it leads me back out. Okay. Let's use my racial for the extra carrying capacity. And let's get the hell out of here. Oh man, I'm not over encumbered. Wow, still going. That racial trait is so great. Come on, just last a little longer until I can sell some of the stuff I'm carrying. Oh no, they're never open. It's 6 a.m. 2 more hours. All right, I need to be close enough that when I come out of this, I can go through the door. Because you can still travel through the door, of course, even though you're over encumbered.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town.
None of your business.
It is mine. Now.
Yeah.
Fine. Play. Don't get involved.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Glarthier quest. All right. Glarthier's this crazy guy. Thinks people are watching him. Maybe people are watching him. I don't know. Okay, come over here. Come a little closer. Come on. Come here. Ah. Orcish greaves are only 8. So the Blackwood Company greaves are just as high quality as Orcish. Oh, but the Orcish looks so much cooler though. Probably got some super heavy weapons, right? Yeah.
What do you want? Let's do business.
Dwarven mace? Nah. Dagger? Nah. Bow? Nah. Arrows? Nah.
A fun.
Elven daggers are really nice though. That's really nice. I'm gonna keep that. Short sword of depletion. Absorbing Magicka. That's pretty sweet.
You're trying to drive... You need to make a better...
Oh, come on, woman. $15, okay. So, my shield is just as good as the Dwarven shield. Mithril looks so cool. I love the look of Mithril.
That's a good deal.
I wish I hadn't sold that to her, actually, just now. I wish I had put it on to see what it looks like. Or to show what it looks like. And it costs a lot. I'm not going to buy that back. But trust me, it looks really cool.
Thank you too. Not so loud. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Dwarven longsword.
That's a fair deal.
Steel battle axe. That's two-handed, right? Yeah. Ooh, two-handed weapon. But look, it only does 13. Mine does 11, and it's one-handed.
That's a good deal. You've got a great deal there.
Monk robes.
Be seeing you.
Awesome. Wait, I got everything right? I didn't drop anything else on the ground. Alright. I dropped those monk robes. I thought they would look cooler. Alright. And let's see how many charges this even has left. One use left.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
I am. I'm about to be a master. Close to it. Alright, let's read. History of lockpicking. Or the last king of the Aelids. Let's do that. The Aelids, or Heartland High Elves, ruled Cyrodiil in the long ages of myth before the beginning of recorded history. One of the earliest recorded dates, in fact, is the fall of the White Gold Tower in the First Era 243, which is commonly assumed to mark the end of the Aelids. Although Aelid rule over all of Cyrodiil was indeed broken in the First Era 243, this was only one of the most obvious stages near the end of a long decline. The first 2 centuries of the First Era saw increasing strife between the great Aelid lords of Cyrodiil. Elysia appears to have taken advantage of a period of civil war to launch her uprising. Imperial historians have traditionally attributed her victory to intervention from Skyrim, but it appears that she had at least as much help from rebel Aelid lords during the siege of the White Gold Tower. The popular image of the Aelids as brutal slave masters is based in fact, of course, but it is less well known that a number of Aelid princes continued to rule part of Cyrodiil after 263 as vassals of the new Empress of Cyrodiil. This suggests that either that Aelid rule was not universally detested, or that Elysia and her successors were more pragmatic than is traditionally believed, or perhaps some of both. In any event, excavations at a number of Aelid sites show continued occupation and even expansion during the so-called Late Aelid period, 243 to 498. At first, many Aelid lords continued to rule as vassals of the new human regime. In some cases, Aelid supporters of Elysia were even rewarded with new lands taken from slain enemies. It is not clear to what extent human slavery continued under the Cyrodiilic Empire. Humans continued to dwell in the Aelid-ruled areas of Cyrodiil, but there is nothing definitive to show what terms. This was an uneasy relationship from the beginning, and was not destined to last long. Resentment at the continued presence of Aelid nobles within the empire was a contributing factor to the rise of the so-called Elysian Order, founded by Maruk. The first victims of the Elysians were the Aelids of Cyrodiil in the early 300s. The surviving Aelid communities in human-ruled areas were obliterated one by one, the refugees temporarily swelling the power of the remaining Aelid lordships. Then, in 361, the Elysians gained control of the empire and enforced the Elysian doctrines throughout the domain. The Aelid lordships were abolished. Enforcement of this decree does not appear to have required much direct violence. It seems that by this point, the balance of power was so overwhelmingly against them, and that their fate was so long foreshadowed, that most of the remaining Ayleids simply left Cyrodiil, eventually being absorbed into the elven populations of Valenwood and High Rock. Indeed, the rise of the Durrani hegemony may be linked to this exodus of Ayleids from Cyrodiil, a connection so far little studied by historians. Still, a remnant Ayleid population seems to have survived the rule of the Elysians, because we hear of the last king of the Ayleids joining the Battle of Glenumbria Moors, where the Durranis decisively defeated the Elysians in 482. How this king's people survived the preceding century is unknown. We do not even know who they were, although recent research points to Nanalata as the possible resting place of this last king. Unfortunately, in the current state of the Empire, funds are no longer available for proper scientific investigation of such extensive ruins, so the answer to these questions will have to be left to future generations. That's a good book. Last King of the Ayleids. Well, that is where we're going to end it off for today. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. I hope you're following along. I hope you're enjoying the story as we progress through this wonderful game. I still think that this is the peak of Elder Scrolls, of Bethesda's work in general. One day in the future, I'll have to get into Morrowind. But until next time, thank you all. Take care.
You think?
Bye-bye.
Enough talk. Hello.